Welcome to Blazing Balls. Happy New Year, Tuesday, January 13th, 2026, where we blaze through today's sports ball topics. And so, yesterday we had a pretty good game until the fourth quarter.
Yep.
With the
Steelers.
Yep, the Texans at the Steelers, and Texans win 30-6.
Yeah, I was watching the game. It was a close game the whole way until the fourth quarter.
Yep, and then it was just the Steelers O-line couldn't do anything. They were just exhausted, and every single play, basically, it seemed like they just couldn't move the D-line. The D-line won every single play, essentially, in the fourth quarter.
My opinion was they did not execute on third down. They couldn't get a first down.
Yeah,
the offensive line wasn't working. They couldn't
establish a run game.
No, they couldn't run.
Rodgers.
Yeah, it was all Rodgers, and he was getting hit.
Yep,
and he doesn't move well.
Yeah,
he's not a young guy, so they were hitting him pretty good. I thought it was a really good game to watch the first three quarters, and then Texans look really good.
They look scary.
Oh man, they look scary good.
They're saying they have the best defense.
Well, that's what wins Super Bowls. I know they always talk about, Brady and New England Patriots, but that's how the Giants won for Super Bowls with the best defense.
That's been the saying.
And same with the Eagles last year.
Yep.
The Eagles had fantastic defense last year, not this year.
Yeah, that's been the saying. Even when I played football, and even before then, it's probably been a saying for decades now, since maybe the beginning of football.
That's the champions.
Some point.
Yep, that's how you build a championship team. Have the best defense.
Yeah, a smart coach eventually said that one, but it makes sense because if you play defense, you can stop. You can also get turnovers and run that for a 6 points right there.
There you go.
You can get a safety. So it kind of makes sense. It's like, if you have a crap offense, you gotta get, if you have a good defense, you get the stops, so you get points on defense too.
Yes.
Then you win.
Well, I'm old school. I'm not West Coast offense guy. I'm a guy that says
ground and pound, baby.
Ground and pound, baby. Ball control. Run that ball right up the middle. And when you run that power sweep right or left, get on the edge with your fastest guy and turn the corner on the edge with your power sweep.
Yep.
It was the number one play for the Green Bay Packers with Coach Lombardi. And I learned that when I was a child, 5 years old. And that's what I always loved to do, a sweep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Playing O-line, sweep was great because we had Dominic Packer, Sean Nixon. Well, just with a sweep is just a turn. But, dude, they would hit that corner and just go.
Well, those two running backs were super fast.
Yeah.
That's on Lake Travis high school football team that you were on with. They were fantastic. What
State
speed?
Champions.
6 times.
Number 2 team in the whole nation, but really number 1 because the other one was in New Jersey. And
that was fake.
That was fake.
No, we would have beat them by 50.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. We looked into it.
Yeah. Back in the day. 10 years ago.
But yeah, it's crazy because that's ground and pound, and we also have the tush push now.
The tush push. Did you see Josh Allen tush push? He ran straight up right through them for 10 yards, right over like 5 guys. He just went right over. Touchdown.
It was the most incredible tush push in tush push history.
That was the best one I've ever seen. Now, the Eagles have mastered that. Mm-hmm. The Eagles get a first down. It's 4th and 1. They get it every time.
Yep.
Tush push is amazing, but that was at a different level.
Yep.
He is so powerful. He just ran. He ran everybody over and scored the touchdown. 10 yards, not 1 yard.
Field.
What's that?
He's an alien on the field.
He's fantastic.
Yep.
Nah, what a player.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you saw that too, because I was about to bring that up right now too.
That was one of my favorite plays of the playoffs so far, right there.
That might be my favorite.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez, incredible.
Yes.
But
yeah, some good games.
Yeah, good games.
I want to talk about the Buccaneers first.
Yeah, so it's been a couple of weeks, and week 18, Bucs beat the Panthers 16-14.
16-14. The Bucs
last game
could have got into the playoffs because they won.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield was 16-22, for 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, but he got sacked twice. His rating was a 97 for the game, and they beat the Panthers 16-14. So they were in position to get into the playoffs, but the Atlanta Falcons won their game, which allowed the Panthers to get into the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah. Bake also had 4 carries for 31 yards.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, he played a good game.
4 carries for 31 yards, averaging 7.8 a carry.
Yeah, the number one running back is Irving, who had 26 carries for 85 yards. So they played a good game. They could have got in, and it was close. But what are you going to do?
But the Falcons on week 17, they beat the Rams on Monday night.
Yep.
So that was
27-24, big win at home.
And then on week 18, because the Falcons beat the Saints 17-19, the Panthers got the tiebreaker.
That's right.
So that was unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was good that at least the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won the last game. Baker played well, and they did win and execute when they had to at the end of the season. So that was a good way to finish the season, but unfortunately, they didn't make the playoffs, but they will next year.
Yep.
There you go.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Goal of the Super Bowl every year.
You got to win the division. Giants are a different story.
No, the goal is always win the Super Bowl, but yeah, they're still cursed, and they still got to just draft the O-line.
They still got to draft the O-line.
We've been saying Giants.
12 years we've been saying this, Mr. Colby.
Yep.
Okay.
And we also got to need the head coach now.
Well,
who do you like the most?
Yeah.
Harbaugh?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Before that, I heard Taylor Lewan on Get Up. He mentioned Gruden, and I was like, oof, that's a good one too.
I like Gruden.
Harbaugh is definitely number one.
Gruden won the Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep.
That's right.
Yeah, so if definitely Harbaugh, but before that, I like Gruden too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're both excellent coaches.
Yeah. Okay. I think as long as Gruden learned his lesson, which I think he did, because he got fired with the email scandal back some years ago of him. It looked like he was a racist. So I think he learned his lesson on that one.
Totally.
Because you got to have a good work culture, and it's crazy now too because there's stuff with Michigan now too coming out for the University of them, and they have with Sharon Moore being fired. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Like there was bad culture too going on in Michigan too, which is unfortunate.
It's a shame.
But the new Utah coach should turn it around.
Oh, he's incredible.
Before, and
I thought the Giants should have went for him. I really I like him. I don't know. He stood the test of time for the Utes. So, I've always admired him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he's
top quality.
He's coming back, right? So do you know how long he's been in retirement now?
1 year.
1 year. Yeah. Okay. So it's great that he's coming out back.
Yeah, he's back
to play.
Yeah, good. And I love the Wolverines. So that's good.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Texas beat the Wolverines in the Citrus Bowl.
Yep. And
look good.
We're the real natty champions because both of those teams should have been in the playoffs.
Well, Texas should have been in the playoffs.
Yeah, Michigan possibly too. Should have been Notre Dame too.
Notre Dame. I thought it should have been Notre Dame and Texas.
Me too.
If they put in some.
We are biased.
They put in some other teams that were not as.
Yeah, JMU was bowl and Tulane too, and Texas was number 13. So obvious. Even being biased, even if you're not biased, I think it still should be Texas.
Well, look, they put in Texas A&M and they put in Texas Tech. They put those teams in.
We beat them.
UT beat Texas A&M and they beat Ole Miss.
I'm not sure if we beat Tech, but yeah.
No, they didn't play Tech.
They didn't play Tech, yeah.
But no, they played well enough to get into the playoff of the top 12 teams for sure.
Yep.
And you saw that when James Madison got crushed and Tulane got crushed.
Yep.
They weren't ready for that level of play. Okay.
Yep. And A&M's eliminated also now too. Yep. So it's just like, should have put Texas in even more.
Well, who's going to win?
We'll get into that in a little bit here, but back to the NFL here.
Oh, okay. We'll do that, and then we'll do that game.
Because we're also talking about coaches here. There's also been some big firings here. We got the Browns firing Stefanski. Good. He's really bad. Also, Browns are just cursed. They have to apologize to Baker Mayfield to unbreak that curse. And
correct.
I like Shedeur, obviously. I love Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett gets the sack record too this season.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Myles Garrett.
He's fantastic. I wish he was on the Giants or the Bucks.
Yep, I wish.
Yeah.
And
wreaking havoc.
Yep, Titans fire their coach. Giants are looking for their coach. Cards fire their coach. Raiders fire Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
He's
he's too old to do it.
Fire their coach. Cards fire their coach.
Yeah.
Dolphins fire their coach.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot.
Old guys rule. I think Pete Carroll, he could. Hey, maybe Pete Carroll can be the Bucks OC.
That's what I think.
Think about it, Pete.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
Why not? It's in Florida too.
Yeah, there were also. I heard.
Which is nice.
I heard a comment saying maybe Mike McDaniel, the Dolphins head coach, could be the Tampa Bay's OC.
Be excellent.
Which I like too. The most recent talk, though, on the Pat McAfee show from Adam Schefter was saying it sounds like he's going to be the Browns head coach now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dang.
Yeah.
But hey, if we can get one of those guys,
it would be very helpful.
As OC, I believe so.
Yeah.
Heck, maybe even Dayball would be all right.
I don't know.
Yeah, never mind.
He'd bum me out.
Yeah. He's not as good as Pete or Mike.
No.
Yeah, never mind.
I will pass.
Also, Mike McCarthy is like getting like head coaching talk, but if he was our OC too, that'd be awesome.
Yes, that would be.
Also, awesome. all these coaches, I feel, well, maybe not Pete maybe OC, but would be good Giants coaches too.
Yeah.
But Harbaugh, number one.
I think
number
so.
One pick.
That's my pick.
All right. So, and then also, Sunday, January 4th, Steelers beat the Ravens 26-24. Incredible game.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens lose by just a field goal
Yep.
at the very end, a missed one. So I'm surprised, and that's the reason why Harbaugh got fired. And so I'm surprised that they fired him just because
the guy missed the field. Yeah, they should have won.
Yeah, and I think
it was makeable.
I think the Ravens are gonna miss him because I don't know what's a better coach for them. There isn't. And Harbaugh is just the number one coach now in the coaching cycle.
Yes.
So I think that was kind of
created an opportunity for the Giants, but the Giants are so poorly managed, they don't know what the hell they're doing. So, I think they're going to blow it. Honestly. But they shouldn't blow it. They should do what they have to do to get the best coach that's available.
Mm-hmm.
But they're the Giants, and they have done bad for 12 years.
Yep,
12 bad years.
Yep.
It's a dozen.
Yep. Also, Falcons fired their coach, which was a surprise to me because they were 8-9. They were in a hot streak. They shut out. They made sure the Bucs didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So
we played better at the end.
Yeah. So I think he's a hot coaching candidate too, and a hot team too. Unfortunately, I feel like if I'm Harbaugh and I'm looking at the Falcons, I'm thinking like, well, that's the team I want to coach for because they're the most put together team right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Giants are in shambles. You're right.
Well, that's a whole different market too.
That's a very good point.
So much more pressure in Jersey.
Yeah, New York is savage.
Yeah, so I feel like Harbaugh. I don't want to say it because I want to go to the Giants, but probably makes sense. If
well, every team that has a coaching slot is trying to get him, so he's in demand. So there you go. We'll see what happens.
Yep. So wild card round started on Saturday, January 10th. Mm-hmm. The Rams in Carolina, amazing game, beat the Panthers 34-31.
It was a really good game.
Yep. Wow. And then the Bears come back, historic comeback for the Bears, and they win 31-27.
The Bears.
Looking amazing.
Oh, man. They look good.
The third biggest comeback in postseason history. Mm-hmm. Number one was Falcons lost to Brady in the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And I believe it was around like 2022, like the 49ers got an upset. Mm-hmm. So that was an incredible upset by the Bears there.
Good job by the Bears.
Comeback.
Good job, Chicago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then Bills go into Jacksonville. They win 27-24.
Tough game. Really good win for the Bills.
Yep. And
there's the big one.
Yeah, the surprise here, 49ers go into Philadelphia, win 23-19.
I was surprised.
Me too.
I picked the Eagles to win everything again. that was some game for the 49ers.
Yep.
McCaffrey
They
played
were banged
well.
up too.
They played good defense. They executed when they had to, and they won the game. McCaffrey's fantastic.
And then Sunday night, that was on Sunday also, same with the
Mhm.
Bills game. And then Sunday, Pats beat the Chargers 16-13 in New England. And so now the divisional round starts Saturday, and we got games on Sunday. The 2 games on Saturday, we got the Bills at Broncos. Who do you got?
I'm taking the Bills.
Dude, this game is going to be a bloodbath.
Well, I love Knicks too, you know. Knicks is the guy I wanted to go on the Giants,
Yeah.
but they didn't take him.
I'm going to go with the Bills because it's the Bills, and
Yeah.
Josh Allen is Josh Allen.
Yeah.
But they're both so good.
Yeah.
So I would not be surprised either way.
Plus, you know, it's hard to play at Mile High Stadium in Denver.
Yep.
The air is thin.
Yep.
And you do have to prepare for that. They got to get there early, and they got to get acclimated to the oxygen level, and that will help them in the fourth quarter. But that's an advantage for the Broncos for sure. The Bills are going to have trouble in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
With the oxygen.
And on, I think it was First Take today, they mentioned the last time Sean Payton was the number 1 seed, he won the Super Bowl with the Saints. So that's another.
He's a really good coach.
Good point there.
He won the Super Bowl with the Saints with Drew Brees, and he's a really good coach.
Yep. Yeah, putting bounties on players and then
Well,
the whole scandal.
Besides that, but
yeah, that's how it was back in the day.
Yeah, I'm still going with the Bills though.
The Broncos, you mean?
I'm going with the Bills.
You're picking the Bills to win?
Yeah.
Okay, me too.
Okay.
All right, 49ers at Hawks.
Oh God, I'm going for the 49ers, but the Hawks are good.
I'm going with the Hawks.
Yeah.
And then Sunday, Texans at Pats.
I'm going with the Texans.
Me too. It's gonna be all these games are gonna be all bloodbaths, all super
totally.
good. And then Rams at Bears.
I'm going with the Bears. At
I'm
home.
going with the Rams.
Okay.
All right, good games.
There you go.
And then in college football here. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so December 19th, yes, we got number 9 Oklahoma. Alabama beats Oklahoma 34-24. We'll skip the rankings here. Miami, Florida beats Texas A&M 10-3. Ole Miss beats Tulane 41-10.
Easy.
Yes, I'm like, yes, let's win this. Let's make Lane Kiffin look more worse than he does. Oregon beats James Madison 51-34. Miami next round beats Ohio State 24-14. Upset, defeating the defending champs. Number 23, Oregon beats Tech 23-zip. Texas Tech.
Yeah, Oregon
blowout. Indiana wallops, dog walks Alabama 38-3. And Ole Miss beats Georgia 39-34, surprising us both.
Yep.
And then, so there's only 4 teams left at the Fiesta Bowl. And fun facts, basically the Fiesta Bowl MVP in history is like AJ Hawk. He won like 3 of them. So, and they were showing like the playbacks on the Pat McAfee show broadcast there. Always fun to watch the rumbling and tumbling Hawk. Miami beats Ole Miss 31-27. And then in the Peach Bowl, Indiana beats Oregon 56-22. And then we got the championship Monday, January 19th, 7:30 p.m. Number 10, Miami, Florida against number 1, Indiana. And it is going to be in Hard Rock Stadium, Miami Gardens. Who do you got?
I got the Indiana Hoosiers all the way.
Me too.
And I don't like Michael Irvin running around like an insane person with a belt.
I missed it.
Well,
he was like doing this.
You know, he shouldn't be. It shouldn't be about him. He's a crazy person at this point. I didn't understand the whole thing.
He's there to hype up his squad, I guess.
Okay.
And then I saw like Ray Lewis was there too for Miami. I'm not sure if it was in the last one, but he was in one a couple
I'm rooting for the Indiana Hoosiers We're in Kentucky
Me
now,
too.
so we're rooting for Indiana. They're right
Oh, yeah.
here.
Mhm.
There you go. Okay. And
No
I do love
losers.
Mendoza.
Me too.
He had a great game. I mean, against Oregon, yeah, I don't know how you could play better than that. 56 points they scored.
Dog walked him again.
Oh, yes. Anyway, he's got one more game to go. Okay.
Dude, and I feel like the favorite's Miami, but dude, I kind of feel like Indiana's just gonna dog walk them too.
I think it's going to be closer. The pressure is so high.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. I don't know what the spread is, but it's
Let's
probably
see.
it's probably 6 points. I'm just guessing.
I'm interested in championship spread.
Seven and a half points.
Oh
Okay.
wow, the Hoosiers are favored, yeah, by
Yeah.
7.5 to 8.5,
Mm,
according to this AI overview on Safari.
okay. Yeah,
So
I don't do
Indiana is the favorite,
I don't do the betting thing, so that's
Me
not
neither.
me. Nope.
but it's just interesting though. It's
Yep.
good to know
Yep. They're
what
favored
the,
by a touchdown. There
what the
you go.
talk is,
Yep.
and
Which is right.
Yep.
Mhm.
in the baseball world here.
Yay, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman, yeah, is no longer a bum. He goes to the Bears.
He goes to the Cubbies.
He goes to the Cubbies.
Yes. He goes to the Cubbies in Chicago, which is great. You know, I love the Cubbies. So
Yep.
that's wonderful. He left the dreaded Red Sox team, and he's with a really good team now, Chicago Cubs. Been to that stadium 3 times. It's beautiful. I recommend everybody go and see a game in Chicago to see the Cubs.
Yeah. Also,
White Sox.
the White Sox
Yeah.
stadium is good too.
Yeah, the White Sox
Reliant.
is good too. You've been there. I didn't go to that stadium.
Sure.
But you did.
Guaranteed rate stadium.
Yeah. Uh-huh. It's all fun.
So,
Chicago's a gret city.
yes. Also, good news for the Stros. We sign righty Imai, Tatsuyama Imai from Japan.
Oh,
for
it's
3
good.
years.
Good.
So that's what I want to see.
Okay, because I don't know who's going to beat the Dodgers. The Yankees got to play better.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, but the Stros got to beat them,
Well,
but we'll see what happens.
okay. That's what we're doing next year in April.
Mhm.
This year in April.
In the NBA,
Mhm.
in the standings here, in the Eastern Conference, at number 1, we got the Pistons, the Knicks, go Knicks,
Go Knicks.
then Celtics, Raptors, 76ers, Magic, Cavs, Heat, Hawks, Bulls, Bucks, Hornets, Nets, Wizards, and Pacers.
Okay.
Big move in the trading world for the NBA. Trae Young, star for the Hawks forever now, goes to Washington Wizards. So big move there. I feel like we'll see how that plays out. In the Western, number 1, we got Thunder. Then Spurs, go Spurs. Then Nugs, T-Wolves, Lakers, Suns, Rockets, Warriors, Blazers, Grizzlies, Clippers, Mavs, Jazz,
Go
Kings,
Mavs.
and Pelicans. Yep.
Mavs got to play better.
Yeah. And I'm surprised how bad the Mavs and Pacers have been this season.
Yeah, so
It's
far.
disappointing, but I'm glad for the Knicks and the Spurs.
Yep.
The Thunder are now 33-7, so they're kind of becoming more human.
Mhm.
They
Yeah. They lost a few games.
yeah, but
Finally.
on their when they were like, it was like 25-2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they surpassed like I think they might have
That's right.
surpassed or tied
Yeah.
like the Golden State.
Mhm.
With Golden State last time that happened, they did that. They won it
Yeah.
all. So they're looking really good still.
Mhm.
Is there any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
That's a wrap, Mr. Kobe. What fun.
And we'll catch y'all next time. Blazing through next time. Sports ball topics. Peace.
Blazing Sports.